If you've ever felt frustrated with the results you're getting from the marketing, then make sure you pay attention to this video, because I want to help you simplify the understanding of how marketing works so you can get better results. Last week, I was talking with a potential new client for In Transit Studios, and at the end of the call, I was pretty pumped up for them. I could just feel that they were just one or two little tweaks away from growing their business past their current revenue growth barrier. Now, this husband and wife duo run a skate shop, and they've owned it since 2020, and they are doing all kinds of things right. I mean, it's amazing what they're doing to promote their skate shop. They donate skateboards to all kinds of local events. They have a team that they support of some skateboard influencers in the area and surrounding towns, and they equip them with skateboards and stickers. And this skateboard shop, they have their own branded apparel, so they make sure that these skaters on their team have hoodies to wear and shirts, and they're out there really as brand ambassadors. Absolutely fantastic. They built all kinds of great relationships in the community. And I mean, their location is like ideal. They have all of these things. But by the end, or throughout the conversation, I really got the sense that they were almost to the point of burnout. Both of them are still having to work their full-time jobs that they had before they opened the skate shop. The skate shop is just making enough money to cover rent, to pay for one employee, and to cover inventory. And it shouldn't be this way. They're in a college town, and they're very close to the university. They have all of these things going. They've dialed in. They know their customers. They know that most of the customers that spend the most amount of money in there are moms and dads buying skateboards for their kids. And like I said, they get enough new traffic through the doors to just make ends meet. And they're just exhausted. And they're frustrated because they're like, we've got all these things in place. Why isn't this working? And throughout the conversation and asking them some questions, I stumbled upon the one main ingredient they were missing. You see, marketing is like a recipe. Now, a lot of people kind of get confused sometimes between marketing and advertising. So marketing is your overall strategy to bring business into your business. Advertising is just one part of a marketing strategy. Advertising brings in new customers by creating awareness, but there's a whole lot more that goes into it. And this skate shop, these owners had the exact same thing happening that I see with really about 90% of the new customers we get at our digital marketing agency. They were so close. They just one little thing, two little things, but you can't miss out any of the ingredients. So I thought for this video, it would be fun to walk through what these ingredients are by actually sharing with you a fun little recipe. So let's get ready and make something very special. So I've gathered all the ingredients right here in front of me. What I'm going to make for me and show you how to make it for you, an M&M magnificent muffin in a mug in the microwave. But this is actually a marketing lesson. Let me share how this works. So the first thing is we're going to start to assemble a couple of ingredients. Now, the ingredients I got divided into 4 different categories because your marketing needs to be made up of 4 different categories. And the categories are where people are in the stage of the buying cycle. So the first thing we want to do is we want to create awareness. We want to put things out there that attract people. And let me tell you something. There's a couple things that really are attractive to people, like sugar. So we're going to take some sugar here. I've got about 2 tablespoons of sugar, and I've got some melted butter in my coffee mug. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to dump that right in there. Oh, yeah. And I'm going to mix that up. Now, these 2 things here, what they do is they represent online marketing and offline marketing. And by marketing, for this situation, I mean advertising. online advertising, you've got Google ads, you've got Facebook ads, social media ads, all kinds of different ways you can promote your business online with advertising. Offline, oh my goodness, numerous kinds of ways. Radio ads, newspaper ads, billboards, direct mailers. There's, sites, just the list goes on and on and on of all the things you could do offline. The skate shop. Now, the skate shop wasn't doing any online advertising, but they were doing a lot of offline advertising. Event sponsorships, having an ambassador team, stickers, swag. I mean, people in this community, they know this skate shop. So they got that right. They were doing a lot of awareness advertising in their marketing. And I see this with a lot of people that come to us. Now, the next stage in all of this is people move to the consideration stage. So once somebody decides they need a skateboard or they need whatever your business sells or provides, they're going to go somewhere and look for an answer to their question. You've got to make sure you're showing up there, and you've got to stand out a little bit. In fact, that takes me to our next ingredient right here, which is vanilla extract. So I'm going to put that in there. It's just a little something, to make you distinct, make you stand out a little bit. So we're going to put that in there. And this is, in marketing for you, this is going to be in the way of a unique website. This is going to include your unique presence on social media, making sure that your Google business profile and Apple Business Connect are updated with unique pictures about your business. And also, you've got to make sure that it's really easy for people to contact you. You've got to be the obvious and easy choice for people in the consideration stage of the buying cycle. And you stand out by putting a little extract out there, a little something that makes you stand out from your competitors. Now, this skate shop, they're doing this. Their social media is amazing, all right? One of their team members is a boarder and is out regularly creating content and posting content. They have thousands of Instagram followers, organic, actual, genuine, real skateboarders who follow them on social media. So they had all of the awareness advertising down. They had all of the consideration stage, and they are number one on Google in the entire city and into the surrounding cities. I couldn't get over how far up on Google they're ranking. In fact, we created a GeoGrid and looked for 8 miles out from their business. They're number one at the top of Google for skateboard shop, board shop, skate shop. I mean, they're crushing it in consideration. They're still not making quite enough money. So that takes us to the third stage and my third group of ingredients here. And that is going to be the milk right here. We got to have a little milk, and we're going to put that in there. And that's going to help with texture, holding all of this together. It's going to be a little bit of leavening there. But really, the milk is the thing that kind of brings it all together with just a little pinch of salt. That's it. Just a little pinch of salt right there. And what that salt is doing is it's just adding this balance to it. This brings us to the third stage of the buying cycle, is the purchase experience. This is where things started to go a little off the rails, if you will, for the skateboard shop. They were collecting no contact information from any of their customers. They have no CRM, customer relation management software. They had no way to follow up with past customers. They weren't asking people for reviews. And this is the critical place. In fact, our fourth stage of the buying cycle is advocacy. You see, every single time somebody buys from your business, they're going to be one of 3 types of customers. They're going to be raving fans, roaring critics, or silently satisfied. And the majority of them will be silently satisfied. But with marketing, we can turn them into raving fans, getting them to leave reviews for you online. We get them to make referrals. And this group has, this skateboard shop has no ability though right now to invite parents back in for Christmas specials or to create a loyalty program, to offer skate classes, or even just a pop-up hangout at a local skate park with all of their customers. This is the missing piece for this customer. It's the flower. It's the thing that goes all the way through, that makes the whole thing work, that gives it body, it gives it everything that this muffin is going to need. Having a CRM where you're able to send out little nuggets of goodness, you know what I mean with that, right? When you take all of this and you mix it all together, what you end up with is, through the magic of YouTube right here, you end up with a delicious, yummy, tasty muffin that you can bring right out of here. And so good. When you approach your marketing in a way that you're bringing all of the ingredients together, you are going to end up with a business that's working, a successful business, a growing business. I am so excited to see this skate shop implement for themselves a CRM and then email follow-ups, automations, and all of the things it takes to bring their customers back. I'm absolutely confident that within 6 months, they're going to grow their business revenue by 25%. I'm confident because that's exactly the results we see with our customers over and over and over again when they put together an entire marketing strategy. Now, if you'd like to know more about putting a marketing strategy together for yourself, I want to invite you to get this free resource right here, Business Marketing Ebook. Just head to businessmarketingebook.com and get your free copy today. I'll see you in the next video.